What's up, y'all? Today we're going to be making a Russel Hobbs rug from Gorillaz. My name's Dalton Hobbs, so he might be my long-lost cousin, you never know. But if he is, he might need to cough up a little cash. I'm going to need a cut of that next tour if you got me, cuz. I want to shout out this person again. They left another 50 on the last Tufting video I did, so I got to shout them out. I appreciate it so much. It helps me buy more materials and keep making videos. If y'all want to help me out, leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for the future videos. But other than that, I guess we can get into this real quick. Alright, so I start off by tracing the image I found online, just going over it, try to get thick lines. Then I'm just gonna tuft up the side, try to follow the lines as best as I can. I'm still kind of new to this, so we're working through it, but I think I'm doing pretty good so far. Come in and give him a little mouth. Work on his eyebrows real quick. And then this man looks like he's been sleepy, so we gotta add the bags under his eyes. Finish the rest of this beanie outline, and then we can go through with this red yarn. I'm just going along the outside, and then I'm just gonna fill it up. And I try to do it all in one direction, just so it's all like even. I don't know, OCD too. Work on this little ear. It's a little tough getting in those tiny little spots, but I'm trying to make it work. Then I'm just going around his face, trying to get the basic outlines before I fill it in real quick. I always try to make a border just in case if I go over too far, I'm not too far into the other color. It gives you kind of like a little safety net that you can mess up a little bit and still pull out the yarn. But I'm just gonna fill up the rest of this face real quick, speed through it. I'm just trying to make it all even. Gonna do the same with this side, just filling it up, and then I'm just gonna finish the chin real quick, and we're almost done. Almost forgot about the eyes. Gotta put the white in there, just going around, filling it up. It's kind of hard because it's a tight space, but trying to make it work. Just snipping off all the extras. You can pull them out either way. And I'm just putting a little consistent layer of glue on here. You just want the whole thing to be covered nicely, saturated. Just wiping off all the little extras, just so it's smooth.
Congratulations, Stanley. Remember where you came from, your coworkers.
Then I'm gonna cut around. I got a little too tight in here. I wish I would have left a little bit more room, but it's all good. I try to leave an inch or something like that, just because the tufting fabric likes to fall apart when I'm gluing. I'll flip it over, and I'm just gonna cut all the way around this thing. And we're pretty much almost there. Now I'm gonna get my glue gun, and I'm gonna start gluing and folding it over. You just want to be consistent with it and try to get like the same amount of pull on each one, just so it's, you know, even when you flip it over. You don't want it to be too tucked and bowed out or whatever. But I'm just gonna finish up these last couple pieces. Just fold them over, press them down, try to get it all nice. Got one more, and we're pretty much done with this part. I'm gonna flip it over and shave it down, the first layer, and then hit it with this little lint thing I bought off of Amazon. I'm not exactly sure what you call it, but it's just a lint remover pretty much. And I'm gonna go back with the scissors and get all these little fine details. I didn't record all of it just because it took forever, but you get the idea. Even with just that one little cut, it already looks 10 times better in that area. I got these D-rings off of Amazon, and I kind of measured it out where I want to put them. I'm just putting hot glue gun, trying to stick it on there, and then I'm gonna reinforce it a little bit. And I'm gonna do the same thing with that other side here in a second. Just put down the glue, press it down, reinforce it. You know, we don't want this thing to pop off, but I think they're good. Alright, I'm gonna cut out a piece of this felt, and then I'm gonna mark some lines. And then I'm gonna cut some slits out. I'm just gonna mark a little place. I'm just gonna pinch it, just cut, and then slide the little D-ring thing through. That was a weird sentence, but yeah. Then I'm gonna lift this up and put a good amount of glue on here, just because I want it to be kind of stiff. And I'm gonna flatten it out, lay it back down, flatten it out, and lift up the other side. And just kind of painting the glue on there with this old paintbrush and just flattening it out some more. And then I let it dry for a few hours and trimmed it, and here's what we got so far. She looking pretty nice. Russell looking pretty over here, man. I think it looks pretty good so far. Here's another little reveal. You can bend it. It's still all flexible, but it'll still hold up on the wall. This rug's looking pretty good, and I'm satisfied with it, so I'm just gonna stop here before I mess it up any further. I guess that's gonna be it for this one. If y'all want to leave some recommendations in the comments, I might get around to doing it. I don't know yet, but we can see. I just ordered some more materials, so I'll be having plenty more videos coming out soon. But if y'all want to help me out, like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications for the future videos. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.